behind. They're insanely talented, so I want somebody to pick them up anyway, but just so I can stop saying slimy boogermen on the official broadcast. CLOUD9 comes out the gate swinging. They're able to take care of 2. TSM down to 3 members left, and 2 of them have half health. CLOUD9 look like they're going to be able to get onto A. They already have somebody there. Shinobi with 1 health is going to be able to get the spike down. Wardell's going to get flashed off instantly as they fight to retake the site.
Wardell just crouching, doing the crab walk on the heaven side. He does see a player there, spots the cake, but does not spot Vice down below.
But Timo, they actually pulled off. They're not going that way at all. They're heading towards A, and Wardell's ready for it. He's able to get one. Drone gets one as well as members of CLOUD9 begin to drop. But there are only 8 seconds left. They've got to get on the site. They've got to get the spike, and they've got to do it now.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Caught with the knives out in TSM.
Ideally, you get a pick. Maybe you get the spike down, whatever. You cut your losses. But so far, things are sitting pretty for CLOUD9. It's going to drop down to a 3v3. Wardell and the rest of TSM trying to push through, but TenZ, who else? But TenZ already 3 on the round. It looks like the spike is going to go off, folks, as it continues to tick away. CLOUD9 robbed TSM blind out of a situation that really shouldn't have gone their way.
I mean, it's the TenZ factor. It's something that I don't even need to tell you that he has the highest KD on the team. I don't even need to tell you that he has the highest kills per round. Updraft left in the tank, he's going to find Vice. Now it's the 5v3. CLOUD9 in a very tough spot. Relyks is at least going to make it even. Shinobi will participate in that as well. Now it's down to 1 more frag if he can find it.
I know
the conversion
exactly
would have been very helpful. TSM now in the lead. Now with the man advantage. Shinobi able to nullify it. Down to Koler.
It's flexible with where they take the spike as they would like. Now, once again, we find ourselves in a situation where there are only 30 seconds left. CLOUD9 not gotten the spike down. They've got to bust the move. Wardell is able to take care of TenZ. Jet on Jet in favor of Wardell. This time, CLOUD9 is just down to 2 members left as TSM continue to look to hunt down the members of CLOUD9. The spike is over on B, but there's the Hunter's Fury. Mitch is able to take care of 1, but Wardell once again leaves CLOUD9 in shambles. The spike's going to go down. Oh my gosh, the health bar of Wardell goes down as well, but Drone, excuse me.
With the Sheriff, Wardell has popped the Blade Storm, so this has to be a good down here for CLOUD9. As they push in, Drone going to find another. Hazed with the 3rd. As I said it, CLOUD9 are falling apart on the eco, down to 2 final members, Mitch and TenZ. We'll see how they can get the job done. The spike's still not planted. 50 seconds left on the clock.
If TSM is able to pull this off, this will be a response to CLOUD9's Thrifty when that time, a couple of rounds go, and that's exactly.
A lot of ultimates available. You'd imagine CLOUD9 are going to want to use them here. Koler unfortunately caught with his pants down. TenZ is going to take him down. Wardell waiting in a very cheeky position. We saw Kaboose last time really be an impact player from the wine cellar. He's going to do exactly that this time around. TenZ is going to get involved. Updraft goes up. He does have the Blade Storm available if he wants to use it. Unfortunately, not going to, as Wardell's stuck in a little bit of a tough position. The flash is ready. This is how you deal. Instead, it's the fault line. Holy smokes, Wardell's got to run. He did not anticipate that.
Because of that, they're able to get the spike down. They find themselves at a numbers advantage. TSM are going to be coming from the same spot too, and they know where they are. Subroza gets taken out. TenZ is going to get a shot at it, but they're just buying time.
Half. Relyks going to shoot in that showstopper. Can't find anybody. They're preparing now for the push. Drone's going to find 1. Drone's going to find 2. It's looking great. Mitch going to find a second. Wardell's up above, and they clutch.
Sight as members of CLOUD9 are hunkered down, trying to get some sort of room, trying to establish some sort of presence, as they are able to get 2. The Koler trades one back out. Relyks is still alive. TSM's just down to 1, and it's a bloody disaster.
Booked off, so he's got to be a little bit more careful, but he's going to develop a little bit of a Venn diagram on the ground as well, trying to find success. He does momentarily. Shinobi.
His name, you see TenZ is already there. He's going to get flashed out. You hear the spike has begun to plant. Spots 1. TenZ takes 1. As he's going to drop down on the side with the Blade Storm. He gets up close and personal, but he's not able to take anyone out. Shinobi answers the call. He stops the push. TSM's just down to Subroza. CLOUD9 plays that perfectly.
Work out that way. He rotated early and he found himself. Now looking at the 6th step of this round. Shinobi once again. Shinobi! Gonna find 2. They're gonna push in. Looking for the 3rd. Has to go open flip and runs right now. It's TenZ's turn to have a little bit of fun. Swiss team to play in the back of the site. Hunter's now here for Koler. He's looking to try to tag up a couple of members. Maybe he sees someone on the opposite side. Oh, he's gonna find one right onto Vice. That might be the ticket here as now they start to come through. hazed has to back away. A lot of injured members here for TSM. One shot, and they're going to be as good as gone. Now the push-in comes in for Cloud9. Paranoia, hazed, unfortunately, can't see a darn thing as TenZ will be able to send him down to the graveyard. Cutler in a 1v2, or should we call him the Clutchler? Unfortunately, this time we will not. Cloud9 wraps up map number 1 with a neat little bow.
A convincing win. How this plays out, TSM is going to be starting on the attacking side as they work their way towards hookah. Mitch gets taken out. Unfortunate circumstances, he gets punched in the face. Wardell gets in on the action as well, as, ladies and gentlemen, chaos ensues right outside of the teleporter. One member left on the side of Cloud9 after the dust settles, and it's Vice with the frenzy, who already has 4, looking for the ace. What a start to the map, baby! Full rifles of TSM, so you got to give them the nod here, but, well, of course, as I say that, Relyks is able to get one, TenZ gets one as well. Wardell's going to trade it out as they shimmy their way onto that A site. Subroza working his way through U-Haul. Wardell is there as well. Relyks trying to flash off, trying to keep things at bay while he waits for his teammates to arrive. And Simo, they're going to be coming in from both sides.
I love how Cloud9 play the flanks. They are already committed 2 members towards that short side, and as a result, you're seeing TSM trying to anticipate it. They're being pinched. Once again, I feel like Cloud9, I should call them the Oreo team, because they sandwich every single round. But this time, TSM are able to at least fight back. Smokes are down, and now we're seeing a little bit of a teleport play there from Subroza, but unfortunately, he's down and out for the count. All down to Cutler. Shock Dart not going to connect. Cloud9 should be able to push him out. The Nano Swarm's going to do exactly that. The rest of TSM holding on to this A-shore position. Cloud9 no longer looking for that sandwich. They're going to retake accordingly. Cutler finds a shot there with the Sheriff. Things are now looking a little bit better for TSM on this eco. And we've seen how these 50 rounds can really slip away from Cloud9. There's a 3 before they push in. TenZ will trade. Wardell with 2. That's going to be down to the 1v2. Mitch just trying to survive as he sees Wardell up above, raining from the sky. Now to Subroza. Oh my goodness, almost slips away. The A site where we have Vice. TenZ, but nope, they changed their mind. Wardell gonna find a late round shot there with the operator, but still flash means Mitch will be able to convert. Nano Swarm to stop any aggressive looks. Jumping
30
into
seconds
hookah.
left.
TSM down to 3. Man advantage to Cloud9. Turret will spot one out, but it looks like a late round portal play is possible. Well, 20 seconds, it's now or never. Now they start to come in. Hunter's Fury from the side of Clutchler. He's going to start to do some damage. Does not find anybody, but the trade for trade, the 2v2 now is all that remains. But 10 has arrived, and Vice has got his
10
own.
seconds left.
Hunter's Fury, the Blade Storm will find its mark in Cloud9. 5v4, still very doable here for TSM. But it all depends on these next few seconds. They're pushing in. TenZ repositioning, still alive, buys himself milliseconds of time for the rest of the team as they start to push in. Vice versus the one final player, Subroza.
So you rotate back, and that's exactly what Cloud9 does. Now TSM's going to get onto the site, but they only have 8 seconds, and Vice stops it dead in its tracks. Wardell is able to get however, and he's got the op as well to take care of Vice, but no, TSM gets taken out. Shinobi, the IGL from Cloud9. They've waited. It looks like, yep, this one's going to be hot and heavy, but TenZ. Oh, TenZ. TenZ is able to mow them down, looking for a third, not able to get it. As Subroza with the Guardian makes it sing. Wardell's able to get one as well, as Cloud9 are just down to 3 members left, but Vice picks Subroza apart before he even gets a chance to get onto the site. TSM down to 2.
Yeah, the Shock Dart will do a little bit of chip damage as they're just trying to free fire. Cutler with the Sheriff, it's traded back from Mitch, but now the Wardell factor is in play. He's going to find that one early onto Mitch, down to the 1v1. Looking to get that spike planted well now in position. He gets it down with 2 seconds left on the clock. The flash comes through, but Wardell does not get flashed. 74 HP. The dream as now comes the nightmare. It's Wardell. Scary sight. Defender spawn, the lockdown's going to be a problem because they have to get rid of it. They're going to use the Hunter's Fury to do so as Cutler is going to be able to take it down. They've got a Hunter's Fury of their own. Vice just trying to track Cutler. Almost finds him. Almost finds Wardell as well, but now playing close is going to be Drone. He's waiting on the opposite side. Subroza was waiting and playing this angle last time. Now as Vice starts to come through, can a multi-kill come through for Drone? He's hoping for it, finds 2 in the round. Can he find another? Yes, he can! Give it to him! Drone with 3, it's down to 10 in a 1v3 scenario. If there's anyone on C9 that would want in this scenario, it would be TenZ. Now Wardell peeks out from the side. That's the tailwind to dodge it. Tailwind after tailwind seems to be a skill matchup.
Looked like they invested resources to get some info on the B, but it was all a fake the entire time. But the fake was actually a fake for the fake. I'm losing all of the fakes to keep up on this. Wardell's there. Wardell's able to get one. Relyks is able to trade it out. They're going to get the spike. They're going to get it down over onto that A side as Relyks. No!
Wow.
Relyks! Oh, Relyks got taken out before he was able to get the spike down. Shinobi is able to get one, however. Now he's the one who has to try to get the spike down, but he's going to get taken out. Hanging out over on the site. Relyks, yep, here we go. He's going to go into aggressive hero. Subroza is going to get pushed back by the shock dart and the guns of TenZ. Relyks manages to get on there, but TenZ is able to take care of two. TSM down to 3.
Such a standard play there for Cloud9, and really a standard play on mind early looks of the round. Subroza trying to play close in the smoke, sprays through on the TenZ, does land a couple of shots. He's just trying to run out of the clip, run it dry, but Subroza still survives. TenZ is like, I'm not going to let you live. Tries to get the goal, but loses it. TSM dismantle Cloud9, but it's partly down now to a 2v2. Tank, that would be the way to take care of Relyks. Shock dart's gonna hurt just as much. Shot's gonna almost ring true. Wardell down to just single-digit HP. That's the op shot that'll connect, but the time is ticking. Vice has won many a clutch. This may be another one for the bag. TSM, they don't have a lot of information on the site. They still have a lot of time, but the spike is starting to increase in tempo, and that is a glaring sign that TSM need to act. One is defusing. Spray from Vice. Shock dart's gonna help out in that process, but he's still alive, still defusing. Pros don't fake, and pros win rounds.
TSM was able to take care of TenZ. One member down. There's some neural theft that's been used. Subroza spots one. Subroza gets the business as Vice gives it to him. And that's gonna drop things down to 3. However, for Cloud9, and one of them certainly works for where make that 2. Mitch, the only healthy one on the side of Cloud9 there. Excuse me, not healthy. He has 3 health. The health was so low, I didn't even see the health bar. Drone is able to take care of Mitch. TSM in firm control, as it looks like they're going to knot this bad boy up at 9. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing.
Going to see the Hunter's Fury there from Vice. Just try to clear out the lamp side. Unfortunately, nobody's home, but there is Subroza. This was not within range of the Hunter's Fury there. Now just trying to escape. Once again, a plan wants to go to the favor. Hazed mows down to Cloud9.
Shinobi, who's had a slow map. He's gonna hit a good paranoia. Looks like he's gonna try to telly back behind them. Oh no! He's not canceled. Oh my gosh! Shinobi does it, ladies and gentlemen. Drops it down to 2. B2 somehow stays alive, but Cutler stops it. It looks dicey for TSM. Clear out that U-Haul space. Checks the first 50. So far, so good. Mitch. Oh, they know he's there. He's able to get one. He's able to get the second one as well. Mitch does it again. TSM just down to 2 members left. TSM with hazed. He's holding things down up in heaven. He's got a Phantom to work with, but they know where he is. He's been flashed out as well. Cloud9, excuse me, have personnel for days. Mitch is certainly weaker, but the spike just continues to tick. Cutler's able to take care of TenZ. Playing aggressively there, but the round is going to go in favor of Cloud9 and have decided that they're going to rotate over to B. TSM sniffs it out, however, and they're on the flank. Subroza's on the other side. Subroza's able to get one. The Rolling Thunder comes out as TenZ dices up Wardell. A 3v2 in favor of TSM, and TenZ does it again. He's the last one standing. However, in a 1v2, he's got an operator. He's got the Blade Storm. He hasn't been spotted.
Wow.
30 seconds left. He's able to get one.
I got the spike.
30 seconds left.
So the shot! Oh, TenZ! Oh my god! TenZ!
Pushing it from the same side. There is no flank. There's nothing else to really keep Cloud9 on their toes. TSM doesn't have the numbers advantage, but they've got to bust a move. Ladies and gentlemen, Cloud9 looking to push this thing to match point. Mitch is able to take care of hazed. Mitch looking to get a second, and Mitch lights up the kill feed yet again. But Wardell with the operator, able to trade out Relyks. A random tripwire still around. TSM backs off. Ladies and gentlemen, Cloud9 at match point.
Not only match point.
Hazed taking a look as a Guardian, Sentinel over that A short area. as it looks like that's exactly where TSM goes. And oh my gosh, the CC was huge. Subroza with a three-piece mows apart Cloud9. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks all but inevitable. Cloud9 doesn't have the spike. They don't have any control over it. Are you not entertained? We're going to overtime.
TSM is never going out. You know TSM, they are never done. We're now looking at the attack plan here for TSM. Shinobi gets into a very cheeky position. Unfortunately, Koler's going to help out, but that's the spike down. So far, it's been trade for trade down to the 2v2, and both TenZ and Wardell are out of commission. It's down to hazed and Subroza. On the opposite side, it's Shinobi alongside Mitch. Mitch has had a spectacular performance, but once again, TSM just, they love this they love this cranny, and so is Mitch going to feel it, as Subroza is going to take him down. Spike still not planted. Shinobi has to clutch things out. Hazed. Gonna still play it slow. Now he comes through. The shots are good from Subroza. TSM, interesting paranoia from Subroza, but nobody swings into it. TenZ! Oh, boy! Wardell gonna sit that one down. Now they're gonna rotate on over. Cutler, can you hold down the Cloud9 offense? Cutler. No, Cutler's not going to do it. Shinobi takes care of them. They're going to get onto the site, and it looks like it's going to be planted. A 3v2 in favor of Cloud9 as they look to extend this map. TSM just down to 2 members left. Drone's one of them, and Shinobi's on the site trying to keep things at bay. They're going to smoke off the entrance. Now Subroza's going to peek his way forward. Shinobi's going to be the first one there, but oh, the timing! Subroza happens to be fine, but TenZ takes it out. Drones is going to trade that back out. Drone drops. Cloud9 extends it. We're going to a second overtime. Christmas tree, and TSM is going to walk right into it. There it is. Mitch. Oh, but Mitch isn't able to get one. Drone takes him out. They're going to get on to B. Oh, Subroza. Oh, no. Oh, Subroza. He's going to chase him down. He's going to hop right in. He's going to come in from behind. Subroza will be traded. The 4v3. Guess who's coming in from behind? They are sandwiching the sandwichers. Wardell's like, oh, no, I got to get out of here. He's being chased down by TenZ. The smokes go down. Cloud9 playing ring around the rosy. And TSM have got a pocket full of posies. Spike, of course, now going towards that A site. Relyks. Cutler, sorry. Finds the pick there onto Relyks. Spike's being planted. A huge opportunity for TSM to get that round lead. But as I lose my exact train of thought, this has been an insane round, an insane series between Cloud9 and TSM.
On TSM push through their spawn, so they're going to have the access point on that pinch. Cloud9 is walking straight into it. Cutler's going to be the first one there. Drone is there as well with a bit of CC. If Cutler goes down, yeah, the flashes are there. And I believe Cutler spotted TenZ. TenZ gets taken out. Vice is going to get flashed up as well. Vice trades it, but Wardell takes care of him.
Well, on the opposite side is about to be TenZ. They swing. Subroza finds him. That's big for TSM. Now as they retake the site, the TenZ factor is out of commission. We'll see now as they start to push on in.
Mitch has done it time and time again, but this time he's taken out. Shinobi, however, the IGL for Cloud9, looking to keep things alive, but he's going to get taken out. Cloud9 just down to 1. Vice in a 1v2. Knows exactly what both of them are.
Oh!
Vice, oh my gosh, how did he do that?
Holy smoke. Vice!
Triple overtime between these two heavyweight squads. And neither of them show any willingness to back down. Wardell goes aggressive. Wardell takes out Relyks, but TenZ responds with an operator of his own. Last time it was Wardell who rolled the die, but this time it's TenZ who's able to make it sing. Vice gets one as well. TSM just down to 3 members left. Shinobi does it, but Wardell is able to take care of business as Subroza joins in on the party. A straight up 2v2, ladies and gentlemen, for Wardell drops Cloud9 just down to 1, and it's Mitch.
But still has to touch his knees and toes to find the frags he needs. Mitch now going to be looking for the defuse. Playing it slow. Looking for picks. Can't find anybody. Wardell about to peek from hookah, but does not get spotted. Now as he tries to jump out, shot's going to be good. Down to the 1v1. Subroza behind the tuna can. But they just barely pass each other. Now Mitch is just trying to stick to defuse. Thinks wanting that third map. And Cloud9, they don't. They don't want it. Now as the paranoia comes. Ooh, all the holes in the line. He's able to spray down 1 TenZ. Taken down to injured levels. Now as they start to come through, Subroza will be stopped. Now Cutler pushes forward. That spike down. And it's a 3v3 remaining now with Cloud9 up against TSM.
Vice is able to pick up the spike and start to rotate over. Oh, Wardell is waiting for TenZ with open arms and an operator to take care of him. Cloud9 just down to 2 members left once again to try to keep this map alive, to try to take care of TSM and 2-0 them. But TSM once again with the numbers advantage. 30 seconds left. Cloud9 trying to work their way up a short. There's the cage. It's going to give away all of their positioning. It looked like Mitch was able to get through into U-Haul, and they're going to take the telly out. hazed is still there, however.
Doesn't matter. Wardell is not there. That's all that matters for Cloud9. They don't want Wardell to be a part of that conversation. Now hazed sprays, hazed finds his mark, and TSM stay alive.
Take care of Cloud9. Cloud9 on the defending side for this opening half. The spike so slow, so methodical. Subroza is able to take care of TenZ to open up the round.
Looks like the Jet's been replaced, of course, with the Reyna, and we're seeing TSM really pack a punch, pushing onto the site. Cloud9 now just down to 2, but of course they're able to fight back. Subroza out of commission just before he finds the 3K on the round. There's that Snake Lady packing a punch from a distance, and Cloud9 will see if they react to it accordingly. They do have Mitch waiting on the opposite side. He's in a pretty good spot. Wardell's going to be taken down. He can convert onto the second. Subroza now going to lurk all the way back around. We'll see how much damage Cloud9 can do as it's just down to 2 players with Spike behind enemy lines.
Yeah, but Subroza opted to go in aggressive there and
30
see if he
seconds
could maybe
left.
catch somebody else lagging, but now he's going to show up late to the party. Fortunately for him, TSM has been able to hold things at bay so far, but now koler drops. Subroza's the last one there. He's got a Phantom. It's a 1v2. It's certainly not out of the realms of possible, but it's far from easy.
Oh, Vice spotted him. Relyks repositioning. Spike picked up.
10 seconds
Needs to get the spike planted, but guess who's waiting in the smoke? Yeah, haven't rotated.
30 seconds left.
TenZ just popped the Empress. I'm a little bit afraid now about what's about to happen. He's going to find one. Invisibility pushes him forward. He's going to get to safety with Relyks, and he escapes. 3 HP is all that remains. If he finds this pick, he can heal up, but he can't. Relyks will find 2. You don't need an Empress. Now the showstopper comes through. That's going to be the dunk. And now with 13 seconds left on the clock, koler will be able to take him down. Spike, unfortunately, in a tough spot. Cloud9 commit to the teleport, and now Cloud9 are forced to a retake, but they might stop the plant before it even drops down.
Unreal. Cloud9 just looks so freaking good. Here's the first time we're going to see the Viper's Pit out of TSM, and in response, you've got the lockdown. Relyks is able to get a very important kill on a second one as well. hazed the last one standing here. He's going to get the spike down, but oh my gosh, is he right in the corner? Is he okay?
I think he is, but unfortunately not for long.
Relyks posturing aggressively. Oh my gosh, they have 2 of them just on the other side of the smoke. It's a bloody firing squad. Shinobi gets 3 as the IGL for Cloud9 continues to keep TSM at bay. TenZ does it as well. A complete disaster.
But I have a feeling they might be a little, like, I've got a lot of crazy references, okay?
Pistol, and conventional wisdom says you lose the next one as well. There's no amount of utility that can save you from that. Shinobi is able to take care of hazed early on. TSM once again at a numbers disadvantage.
Great control there from Relyks up above from heaven. Now Shinobi actually pushing forward right in the sight line of the crossfire. An opportunity here for TSM, but unfortunately Subroza caught in a little bit of a difficult spot. The red carpet's rolled out, but nobody's starting to walk it. Wardell peeks on in. Guess who's on the other side? It's Cloud9. Down to Cone, headshot, down to the 1v3. Finds the second, finds the third! Are you kidding me? Down to the 1v1, coming in from behind. It's Relyks playing the tower. Spike is taking the drone. Slows things down. Guess what? Aftershock surprise. Now he's playing behind the map. Shots good! Drone with the one!
Down.
hazed is still alive, so you have to keep all of that utility in mind. Wardell once again, who will guard the Guardians as he does it again. TenZ is going to use that Empress as you hear the Rolling Thunder has been used as well. TenZ, the last one in a 1v4, is able to get one, going to get flashed up, and he's going to get taken out. TSM put up another round on the board. Formation is going to pop himself right back. TenZ holding this tight angle. Oh my gosh! Oh, TenZ! TenZ is able to get 2. Drone is able to trade him out as he gets the second one, but Shinobi does it! The IGL for Cloud9.
Remember, this pistol, very volatile, but Cloud9 and TSM are playing this like it's any other round.
No way. Alright, here's Wardell. has spotted 3.
30
He got
seconds
tagged up a
left.
little bit, but the Smokes are going to try to create some space. Mitch takes him out with the frenzy yet again. Hayes gets 2 of his own, looking for the 3rd. Give it to him, baby! TSM wins the pistol. To boot. There's the Reina blind. Starting to funnel in. Cutler's going to be there. Oh my gosh, Cutler gets a Glad. He's looking for a 3rd. He's going to get flashed up, forced the backup. But somehow stays alive! How does he do that? Cloud9's just down to 1 member left. The Bulldog did not bite. TSM takes care of Cloud9.
Push quick, hit fast, then Hayes is going to have to re-rotate over. Subroza will at least find one. That's the spike down. Hayes is going to be able to stop Relyks from pushing forward. So far, it's still the advantage for Cloud9. The op in the hands up above. Cutler just trying to get an angle, but the spike is about to be planted. Going to use the nano
30 seconds
to try
left.
to deny it. Vice is still going to
Spike
plant it,
planted.
still going to commit it and survive. Now the retake here for TSM.
Subroza had a good flank there. He was behind all of them, was able to get 1. But then the rest of the flank fell apart. Cloud9 was able to take care of him and get onto the site. They have the numbers advantage. Mitch looks like he's going to get a chance here onto 2 members of Team Solo Mid. Cutler and Drone slowly working their way around that corner. Mitch not even able to get 1. Cutler's able to take him out. It's going to knock things up at a 2v2. Drone flashing his way onto the site, but TenZ is there and Vice follows up.
Very precarious situation, but Subroza waiting with the paranoia. Vice better be careful here. Shot's gonna be good. The paranoia comes through, and now Subroza has to be careful. There's somebody
10
on the
seconds
site.
left.
Cloud9 to play this role now, but Subroza plays it better. Shot's gonna connect. Less than 5 seconds left to plant. They're gonna commit to it. They're gonna try to push forward. They now see the push in from Cutler.
Cloud9 work their way onto that A site. That flank could prove to be disastrous. The Shinobi goes aggressive, is able to take care of Wardell.
10 seconds
And
left.
Hayes, Cutler drops as
Spike
well.
planted.
Now Subroza joins the party, but it might be too little, too late as Cloud9 continue to push the situation.
And they've got a lockdown here as well. Subroza and Drone really bringing on the hurt. No players have been detained there from the lockdown from Cutler. Now it's down to the 1v2. Shot's gonna be good. Now it's just down to the 1v1. Drone is injured. If Mitch can just perfectly play this out, buy some time. The plant is perfect. The nano swarm, he can't really opt in to fight it. I think there may be another nano swarm in the tank. We're about to find out. That's it. That's the jump peek. There's the defuse. Mitch now trying to play it. Shot's gonna be good. There's not really a whole lot Drone.
For Cloud9 as he looks to push things up towards heaven. There was the paranoia as well to try to help add some cross cover, but the Viper's Pit is going to come down in response. Wardell's able to get 2 as Vice and Relyks are taken out. Hayes playing in his ultimate, but TenZ and Mitch join the party. Hayes gets another one as he tries to keep TSM alive, but Cloud9 with 6 seconds left, it doesn't look like they're going to get the spike down. TSM look like they're going to rob this round from Cloud9. They've managed to get onto the site. Hayes on the other side of the smoke, but he gets punished. TSM's just down to 2 members left. Cloud9 managed to get the spike down. Subroza, however, stops 1, and they stop the other as well. TSM.
But there's the clutch factor. He's waiting in the corner. He's flashed. He's holding on. They flash once. Will they flash again? Empress is the pop. TenZ pushing forward. They need to get rid of the clutcher as he's waiting in the corner. Blinds 2. That's big. Drone will help out from the side. And now it's the 2v2 as Mitch will dispatch one. Down to Hayes, down to Drone, just down to Hayes. And he's late to the party, but better late than never. It's down to him in a 1v2.
But he's got to go here.
Player remaining.
Oh, 1v1. Doable. That's what they get Relyks. Showstopper as well. Waiting for somebody to peek out. A bazooka in his hand. Guess who's there on the opposite side? But it whips. Now it's down to the 1v1. He's just trying to run. He's just trying to hide. But you can't run from Hayes. TSM. Stay alive. The Reina. Now they're still looking to push in. Wardell with a perfect position here. Trying to back away. Puts himself in a little bit more of a better crosshair placement. But Mitch will dispatch of him with the stinger. Sorry. Couple of upgrades now. 4v4. Pushing onto the site.
30
Last year
seconds left.
TSM would be deadly. Hayes gets sprayed with the flash in the eyes of Mitch.
Subroza.
Now as Mitch comes down, guess who's there? Guess who's waiting? It's Subroza, but he still falls. The spike is down. A 2v2. Cloud9 up against TSM. Now the spike's been planted. 14 seconds left on the clock. Now shot stops the plant, and it takes Relyks to boot. Now all they need to do is swing, but Shinobi clears the wrong angle. TSM once again.
Relyks trying to work his way onto the site. Switches 3 3 members left. Drone is able to take him out.
One enemy
Hazed is still going to be on the opposite side. TSM mows down CLOUD9 with an opposing lockdown. That's going to force them off of the site. TSM maybe patiently. Relyks is able to get one with the stinger. There's the Rolling Thunder. It's going to be traded back as both teams avail themselves of that. TSM just down to 3 members left as they fight to get to overtime, but the gun from CLOUD9 may be too much. As TSM just down to 2 members left, Relyks gets onto the site, and ladies and gentlemen, CLOUD9 do it again! The 3rd best of 3 in a row against TSM, and they best Team Solo Mid.